Hey everybody, this is Riley coming back to you from I made a buck rant return today. Possibly one of the final times I come back here for the Halloween month. But we're glad to be back because getting a lot of communication already as soon as I turned the black box on. The first phrase that came through is welcome back. Somebody's welcoming me back to the butt ramp to communicate with them. That's pretty awesome. Here you go. I'll turn it around for you to see. Can I know who welcomed me back? How long have you been down here at this boat ramp? Forever. Wow. Interesting. Can I know what happened to you? Dead, I understand, but can I know what happened to you? How that ended up happening? Oh wow, remove? What are you talking about removing? If you welcome me back, you must enjoy talking to me. Is that true? Uh, what would you like to talk about today? You know what, y'all? I'm going to turn the volume up on it or try to. Let me turn you around on the front camera for a minute while I turn the volume up. I'm hoping it won't act crazy. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah. Well, y'all, it seems that the black box has got something going on with it, and I'm going to have to go to the potter pod now because it seems the black box is not acting right. So I'll get it turned on and get it scanning, see what can come across, and who wants to communicate with us today. Set the phone right there. I know the sun glare is on me, but it'll go down here in a little bit or get behind the tree here in a little bit. I'm turning on another device for you to communicate with me through. I invite you to continue trying to communicate through this device when I turn it on, like you're doing with the other one. Well, it said no. That's kind of rude. I'm just being nice, trying to talk to you. That sounded like a child. Can I know what you just said? Can you can you try to be more clear? Shall. Do you enjoy communicating with me through this device? Wow. It just asked me where are you from. I don't live far away from here. No, I don't. Well, it said you don't, and I said no, I don't. Oh wow, that just said rampant. What are you rampant about? You're walking? I heard the word walking. Where are you walking? On the other side? That said on the other side. It could be talking about on the other side of the creek, is what I'm thinking. The other side of the creek's about 100 yards that way across from me. Probably not 100 yards, but maybe more like 20 to 30 feet across the creek. I invite I, I invite you to come over here to this side with me. I invite you over here to conversate with me for the live. Is that a what? What did you say? Neither through the paratech. What are you trying to say through this device? You said miss. Do you miss somebody? Oh wow, that was a solid yes. So the paratech said the word miss. Then I asked through the Pod if they missed somebody, and I got the response instantly yes. So who do you miss? Who do you miss? Okay, then I just heard the word safe, like they're safe. So I'm glad that you're safe. Yeah, that said, yeah. So I said, I'm glad you're safe, and it said, yeah, like agreeing with me. That's pretty funny. You seem talkative. Are you in a good mood? Yeah. And right there, I asked, you seem talkative. Are you in a good mood? And it says yes. That's awesome. Pretty steady communication back here at the Buck Wrestling Time today. Awesome. Let's see what we can keep figuring out. Did you just say play? What are you doing? Flag. What are you trying to say? Are you playing with a flag? Wow. Oh my word, that was insane. Let me turn this down real quick or turn it off for a minute so I can explain what I just heard. I asked if they were playing with a flag and it said, I heard it playing through the altar pod. You don't see it? Like they were asking me, you don't see it? That was crazy awesome. That was awesome response to me. Or I guess it's questioning me now. And no, I can't see it. They're not in this realm. They're in the afterlife realm, but that's pretty, that's how you know you got some pretty intelligent communication. So we're communicating with a spirit who knows what's going on around them, other than the fact that they're not here on planet Earth no more, evidently. So that's pretty crazy. So I'll turn it back on and see what else we can get. The Paratech's still giving us some crazy words. It's typing something else through right now, but here's the Potter Pod back on. So I'm aware you're liking to communicate. What else would you like to tell me today? What else would you like to tell me before I depart this area? Turkey? What are you talking about? I just, wow. So I just heard the word dead again through the Potter Pod, even though that word does not sit well with me. Pretty crazy. So I thought they must be pretty intelligent if they realize they're no longer on planet Earth. Pretty crazy that they're staying in this one area though, back here. Wow, the Poultrypod just said yes, agreeing with me. Like when I said they're staying back here in this one area. Something is talkative today. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. I just heard my name come through it. Riley. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That is the first time I've ever heard my name come through a device like that. It literally said Riley. Oh my God. That is nuts. How do you know my name? Roll. Are you talking about like a roll call? Wow, the Poltervod said. So I said, is it talking about like a roll call? Because the Paratech said roll. And I said, like roll call. And the Polterpod answered yes instantly. And that was all after it said my name. And I asked how they knew my name. That was insane. This is some pretty awesome communication back here today. I had a feeling I needed to come back here one more time at least. Alive? You aren't alive anymore except in the afterlife realm. Yes. What did you say yes about? Hold on, y'all. I got to get off of the golf cart right fast. I'll be right back. I'll leave this standing right here so y'all can see it and hear it. Maybe that'll stay. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Drop the phone. Trying to find somewhere to sit y'all so y'all can see this thing. All right, y'all, I'm back. We're getting a lot of communication through the Pod device. We're getting a lot of communication back here today. It sounded like something else just said, hey, through this device also. Maybe it's another spirit that wants to come communicate. Slow. Yeah, I understand. It is kind of slow right now. Would somebody like to have a conversation with me? That sounded like we are. So it was very faint, but I said, would somebody like to have a conversation with me? And it was faint, and it sounded like they said, we are. That's crazy. I really hope y'all could hear that. I really do, because that was amazing. So, what do y'all want to talk about? That was a lot, too. I couldn't quite make that out. So, so I couldn't make all of it out, but I definitely heard something about that's mine come through the pod. So I'm not sure what it could be talking about, but it said that's mine. Wow, I don't know what it's saying or trying to say. What are you trying to say? What's yours? Were you telling me to come through the portal? What do you mean by come through the portal?
24380. Carolina Vision Care. I trust in
Thank you. What are you thinking about?
your
I just heard that again. Come through.
employees, not a collection of subcontractors. So you know they have money. You're going to it's acceptable. Ask about that. Reports company. Here it is. Good company.
Widely, what do you mean by that? What can you be trying to tell me through that device? Wow, that was crazy.
Satisfied with the acoustic kinetic
I just heard the question, do you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, yes, I can hear you. Are you okay? Wow, that was scary.
part of Nick is going to make October the best month of the year
So
to buy that new vehicle. Just
it asked me, could you hear me? And I said, yes. And I said, are you okay? And it said, no. That's crazy. Wow.
whiskey.
A lot of crazy chatter back here today. We're probably going to go live for 30 minutes, and we're on 27 minutes right now.
On a new Ford Mustang.
And then we're going to wait for tomorrow's live in the afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon. Got another area coming up tomorrow afternoon. I may try to work it out where we can go to a graveyard either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. What we got going on. But
You're always looking for ways to position your operation to create.
what else would you like to tell me before I left today? Wow. I hope and pray y'all heard that because it said I asked what else would you like to tell me today before I left, and it said great talk. Wow. That's insane.
Now open on Arlington Boulevard. Here to
Holy
support
crap.
you with health insurance and beyond. You won't
What
go here.
we have had a good talk today, haven't we? Yeah, I said we have had a good talk today, hadn't we? And it said, yeah. Wow, that's insane. That is textbook spirit communication. That is awesome. Very, very intelligent spirit communication. But I believe that's about it for today. It's about going on 30 minutes. So I guess y'all can catch me tomorrow later in the day. And I will be back at another area. And I'll see you all then. Until then, you can catch us at that down south out.